I'm Danny V of DMV Films. Let me tell you a story.
Have you ever wondered why the Torah promises rain? For listening to Hashem? And what does that have to do with the prophet Yeshayahu telling us that the nations will one day bring gifts to Jerusalem? The answer links Parshas Eikev to a vision of the future that's bigger than anything we've seen in history. And here's the twist. This week's Parsha isn't just about blessings and curses. It's about building a spiritual immune system for the Jewish people. Parshas Eikev opens with the words, V'haya Eikev tishmeon, and it will be if you will listen. Hashem promises incredible blessings, rain in its proper time, abundant crops, peace in the land. But it's not random. Rain in the Torah is never just weather. It's a sign of connection between heaven and earth, between Hashem and his people. When we live in harmony with Torah, the rain comes right on schedule. When we turn away, that connection weakens and the rain stops. This isn't just ancient prophecy. See, it's a spiritual law that still applies today. But there's something deeper. The Parsha warns that forgetting Hashem when life is good is actually more dangerous than struggling in hard times. Why? Because comfort without gratitude breeds arrogance. And arrogance leads to spiritual exile long before physical exile ever begins. Moshe Rabbeinu reminds the people about the 40 years in the desert, the maneh, the clothes that never wore out, and the miracles they lived with daily. All of it was training to rely on Hashem, not just on human effort. We're told man does not live by bread alone. Words later quoted in Tanakh and even misused in pop culture. But in the Torah, they mean something life-changing. Physical sustenance comes from Hashem's word, not from nature alone. Here's where it gets really interesting. The blessings in Eikev are national. They happen when the entire people lives with this awareness. That means our actions don't just affect us personally, they influence the spiritual climate of the whole nation. Now the Haftorah from Yeshayahu explodes this theme into a global vision. It speaks of a time when the nations will see the light of Hashem shining from Jerusalem. Kings and leaders will come, not to fight us, but to honor us, bringing wealth, gifts, and even helping to rebuild. It's the opposite of what we've known in exile. Instead of hiding our Jewish identity, we'll be able to live it openly and the nations will celebrate it. The prophet describes a future where violence is gone, gates stay open day and night, and the Jewish people are finally at peace in their land. But here's the catch. The prophecy isn't automatic. Just like in Eikev, the blessings come when we choose to live connected to Hashem, even in comfort. The future isn't just about waiting for Moshiach, it's about preparing for him. Eikev tells us that if we guard the mitzvos, love Hashem, and walk in his ways, the blessings will be unstoppable. Yeshayahu tells us the world is waiting for that moment, when our light is so bright it pulls the nations in like a magnet. And maybe that's the ultimate retention point in life. Not just holding people's attention for a few minutes, but holding Hashem's presence in our lives day after day, generation after generation. So this Shabbos, when you hear V'haya Eikev tishmeon and the soaring promises of the Haftorah, remember, the reign, the peace, the honor of nations, it's all in our hands. And if we live like it's already here, we might just bring it sooner than we think.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and click on one of the videos above for more.